I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd Places.
So, there's one thing I don't see a lot out there, and it's compliments. I don't see a lot of people actually complimenting each other. And we were talking the other day, and we were talking about, well, there's compliments and there's flattery, and there's a difference. In your opinion, let's start with you. What is the difference between compliments and flattery, or do you have a difference in opinion?
Right. So compliments, I think, are genuine.
Okay.
They're real.
Okay.
And the compliment, I like to go deeper into the compliment. If I meet someone and she's got you got pretty cool shoes on.
Thank you.
If I compliment you on your shoe, am I complimenting you on the choice of shoes, or am I actually complimenting you on the shoes? I like to think that I'm complimenting you on the choice.
Of course.
I like those shoes. I think it's a periwinkle jacket.
Lavender, but I appreciate it.
Okay, it looks periwinkle.
Absolutely. So it's lavender. That's good.
I'm going to compliment you on the choice that you made.
On my lavender jacket.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. I think periwinkle is actually what it is.
You just like saying the word periwinkle.
I do like
You just
periwinkle.
like the word.
I do.
No, I think you're in love with the word.
I am in love with the word. Yes, I do love that word. Why not use it as much as I can?
That's fine.
Even though I'm not using it
Even
in the
if you're using it
proper-
appropriately.
Yes.
That's a very periwinkle of you.
Yeah. So I'm complimenting you on objects, things that
Yes.
you're wearing. However, I'm complimenting you on your taste. There you go. That's a compliment.
Yes. If you mean it. It's a compliment if you mean it.
Oh.
It's flattery if you don't mean it. That's what I believe. If you just say it to get, maybe you're trying to get me to buy something from you. You're an insurance salesman, or you're trying to sell flowers, or you're trying to sell tickets to the gay opera, whatever, and you're trying to compliment me, or you're trying to flatter me
Okay.
to get me to take action that's in your benefit.
Okay.
That's flattery. That's not a compliment.
So, in this regard, networking events are all flattery.
They don't have to be.
Okay, they don't have to be. You're right. You're right.
It's an environment of flattery, I would agree.
Yes.
You can still deliver a genuine compliment. It's just your intention. Do you really mean it?
Okay, so it comes to intention, which means it comes
Yes.
to everybody individually
Yes.
being. Okay. So I'm at this bar with my brother. He's a year younger than me. He's single. I'm single. We're both single.
Yeah.
He's short and rounder. I'm a little taller, and
less rounder.
and less round. Yeah. And I came to the bar a little bit late. He already met the bartender, a blonde, roughly our age, maybe a little bit younger than us.
What's her name? Periwinkle.
Her name was not Periwinkle. I don't even. Oh my God, Michelle, I think was her name. Yeah.
Good job.
So we're talking, and my brother, he is one step above what is your sign, and I'm kind of paraphrasing this whole thing, and he is just flattering her, and he is eloquent, he's charismatic, he's cool, and for some reason I'm looking at him, and I can see it, I can see the maneuver, the navigation that he's
Yeah.
going through. This is what I feel. His intention is, I don't know really what his
The
intention
question is, does she see it? And it's hard to tell sometimes, because her job is to smile and to take it.
Yes,
because
you're
she
right.
wants a good tip.
You're right.
So she might be
Accepting it.
patronizing him.
him.
So I think
which
I think the response to flattery a lot of times is patronizing.
Yes.
Smile and nod and like,
Yes.
okay, I'm just going to do this because it's my job and not because I'm ever going to see you again.
Right. And would you be talking to this? Would he be
talking-
talking to this woman somewhere else at a bar or somewhere else that she's not working?
What if they were in class together?
Yeah.
In an adult class or something.
Yeah. I think she still would like him. My brother's
possible.
very charismatic. So the point is, his approach, I felt, was very flattering.
Yeah.
He was just putting it on. And my approach is to be direct. And if there's a compliment to be had, I'll give the compliment. If she has great energy, I'm going to compliment her on her energy.
But you're going to be honest about it.
I am. I'm not gonna make stuff up. I have thought of saying to women who are beautiful, "You're beautiful." However, I'm very hesitant because I feel that they hear that all the time and they'll take it as flattery.
They will. And it's also very superficial, which is where most flattery resides. Most flattery is on the surface. It's about how someone looks and their hair and how beautiful they are. Very few people actually reach inside and do a genuine compliment. Like you say, when you do on my shoes, that's superficial. But if you say it in a way that makes me think I have good taste, like, man, you really put together well.
Right.
That's a little different.
You know what? You're really put together well with your periwinkle jacket.
My lavender jacket. And
And your
My colorful shoes.
like I don't know what those are, like
Paisley. Oh, no, they're not Paisleys. I don't know what they are.
flower, like wildflower.
Here, just in case someone's watching on the video.
Oh, they're there. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it. So I get it. So if you compliment somebody, you're saying you really have to dig deeper or dig deep.
Have to. I think you can, and it's a good idea to actually dig a little deeper. But this requires you to get to know the person, and that's where people don't want to spend the time and invest and really get to know someone.
Is that an assumption you have that people don't want to spend the time to invest in?
I shouldn't say they don't want to. What I should say is they don't tend to.
Okay.
There's a lot of quick transactional conversations that go on. It's not too often that people sit down and like really get to know each other. I feel.
All right.
I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Why? Because they bore each other, or because after a while someone's like, I don't.
Honestly, I think most people. I think they really can be fascinating, but they choose boring.
Wow.
Why? They choose to wake up, go to a job they hate, and go home, and repeat that every day, with a sprinkle of
a weekend here,
emergencies here and there, and then a drinking. Yeah, they go drink their woes away on Friday night, and they hate Sundays because Monday's coming, and then all this. So maybe I'm being cynical. I'll admit I could be a little cynical on this.
Yeah, I got into cynical banks the other day.
Yeah.
Just cynical. I was like, why?
Were you like fuck the world? Like,
no, not that. It was just everything was ingenuous. Ingenuous?
Disingenuous.
Yeah, there you go. Everything, I couldn't, it was the storyteller speaking to me like I'm 3. And I was like, I woke up to that.
Have I ever told you when I was in corporate America, my favorite phrase was the masses are asses?
The masses are
I was
asses?
so cynical, negative, skeptical.
Really?
Fucking masses are asses.
Okay, so
I thought there was something wrong with everyone.
So how did you get out of it? Oh, that was probably like your teenage years, right?
No.
Like,
these are my 30s. When I was in corporate America, I was stuck in the freaking great jail cell of a cubicle.
So
and it was a series of wake-up calls, but yeah, I started coming from the assumption of that I actually have control over my life, and maybe not everyone's a moron. I started with that assumption, and then I worked to prove it true, and it turns out it's actually true.
Really?
We're not morons.
Not everybody's a moron.
No.
Oh,
We don't suffer because we're stupid. We're not stupid. That's not why we struggle in life. We struggle in life because we're incompetent and we're ignorant. That's all. But yeah, anyways, we don't have time for that.
We do. Don't we?
We do not have time to go into that topic. You want to get into ignorance and talk about the two sides of ignorance, which is incompetence and delusion, and how it's killing us?
No, we're doing February, which is love. We're doing love.
Oh, we're doing love.
So flattery and compliments. So
yes.
You're saying get to know somebody, then compliment them on what they have. Now, hey.
Not even then you're able to.
Okay.
Because you can't do a genuine compliment, I don't think, until you get to know a person a little bit on the inside. You can do some superficial complimenting, but really a good compliment
on the inside,
you gotta get to know them.
Okay, so let's say you get to know them and you get to see what they are, and then you realize how beautiful they are, and beautiful they are even physically. Then you can compliment them on their beauty.
Of course.
Their outward beauty.
Of course.
Because I feel if it's genuine.
But what's the difference? Outward or inner beauty? What's the difference? Why even differentiate between the two?
Okay. So my point is, so I get to know the person. Mm-hmm. I compliment them on
they're
their
beautiful
inner
or not
beauty.
beautiful.
I find the things I love about them. My God, non-judgmental, very open, loving, considerate, throws love at me, units and units of love at me. May I get you something?
Better than units of blood.
Yeah.
They start throwing units of blood at you, then.
No. When that happens, at some moment, and I have been intoxicated by beauty. At some moment, I wasn't drinking or anything. At some moment, I look at her and I go, oh my God, I'm intoxicated with you. You are beautiful.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe it's the inner and the outer at the same time.
I don't think you can differentiate when you get to know someone.
Good point. Yeah.
What is the freaking difference?
You're right. Well, the difference is the first time I see you, I take this and I decipher whether it's beauty or not.
But you said once you get to know someone.
Then once you get to know
I don't think you can tell the difference. I think if they're super ugly on the inside, nasty, disgusting, I don't care how well put together, you're not going to see any beauty on the outside. You're not going to see it. You're going to know deep down, you're like, this is a toxic person.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
And this is Odd Places.
Bingo.
You've been enjoying Odd Places with Banks Helfrich and Josh Zeppes. Thanks for joining us and our curious minds. Be sure to click subscribe to get upcoming shows and let us know what you loved the most by emailing us at oddplacesradio@gmail.com.